Thanks for joining me today. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a text-to-speech audio description in just 5 minutes. Before we begin, make sure you're using Firefox or Chrome as your browser. Please also check that any ad blockers are switched off. To begin, go to app.videotovoice.com. Next, enter your email and password, and then log yourself in. Next, click on New Project. Give your project a name and select the language. Now you can upload your video. Click on New Video. Click on Choose File to select your video. Make sure your video is an MP4. You can watch the progress in the checklist in the top right. When the upload is completed, a screenshot from the video will appear. Now it's time to start writing your audio description script. Click on New Document. Give your script a name. You can then choose the synthetic voice that will be reading out your audio description. Test the voice by writing sample text in the input box. You can always change the voice at a later point. Next, click on Create. You'll now be taken to the editor. You can play back, fast forward, and rewind your video using the buttons above the timeline. Let's write your first line of description. Click on the plus icon to the left of the timeline to add a cue point. A text box will appear to the right of the video preview. This is where you enter your text. You can change the voice and the speed using the drop-down menus. You can listen to a preview of the description by pressing the play button. You can also delete the description by clicking on the red trash can. When you add your descriptions, blue cue points will appear in the timeline. To perfect the timing, move the cue points around with drag and drop. When you're happy with your script, you can create the text-to-speech output. This file is the script read out with the voice or voices you have selected. To create this file, click on the 3 dots in the bottom right corner and select Text-to-Speech. You'll be taken to the project overview while the text-to-speech file is being generated. The file, labeled TTS, will appear under Files. You can click on the file name to listen to it. Now it's time to mix the text-to-speech file with your video's original soundtrack. Click on the 3 dots next to the TTS file and select Automated Mix. Now select whether your audio requires any ducking. This lowers the volume of the original soundtrack when the text-to-speech voice is active. After that, select the correct loudness setting for your audio. The most common broadcast standards are included in the options. Finally, select the original soundtrack and the text-to-speech voice file. The mix file will appear under Files. All you have to do now is add the mixed file to your video. Click on the 3 dots next to the mix file and select New Video. Select the video file and the mix file from the drop-down menus. The video with the mix file will appear under Files. Click on the file name to download it. Great job! You've created your first text-to-speech audio description. Thanks for watching this tutorial. You can find further guides on our website's knowledge base at www.videotovoice.com.